let's rank each and every one of the SSALTW rivals in let's just rank them. Not rank them from 1 to like S tier, A tier, like who's the best. But this is rank them each on their own merits. Right, first starting off, Jamie. Jamie is probably the worst rival of all rivals of all time. Because the problem with Jamie was that she created this problem. She created SSA by rivaling non-SSA. So by rivaling me, which cause problems for all these other people out there. So there's that. Also, she didn't really have a goal. She didn't really want to take over anything. She didn't really have a goal to like destroy SSA once SSA was created. She didn't really do much as a rival. She was just mean. So gonna go D tier there. All right, now on to the next rival. 7th grade. Let's think about this. I forgot the name in the SSALTW series, but the thing is, like in terms of intelligence, a lot more smarter than Jamie. A lot smarter than Jamie. In terms of like goal, I don't really know what the goal was, but I mean, she was at least a decent spy. So B tier there. All right, now we have to get to the real rivals at Nika. All right, NIKKA. Now, what would I rank her? Because think about it. Nika has created the foundational policy of modern SSA going into the series today. Right? If you think about it, Jamie, she didn't really do much. She's just like the backdrop of, oh, well, this is how SSA got founded. Right? But Nika, she, in terms of being a rival, kind of founded the modern SSA. Think about it. Anti-Christ policy, teenage dating to threaten national security, all these policies that got drawn through, each and every one of them, even got brought up in the November 9th, 2022 debate or interview, press conference, whatever you want to call it. That still is the foreign policy that was built upon it because of what happened in 2019. Think about it. Something that happened in 2019 is influencing SSA citizens in 2022. Something that happened in 2019 is influencing SSA citizens in 2024. In fact, we used that same playbook back in 2024 to defeat 9th grade. So it even, caused SSA defense and SSA, the anti-cross defense system, to do this. And she actually had a goal. I actually didn't believe that she had a goal, which was to destroy SSA, to become a lot more powerful and more popular, and or to prevent SSA from being able to get close to David and find out his secrets. So that's 2 working theories that SSA has right now. We'd still be looking into them. So I'm going to go with S tier right there. S tier because, it was an actual rivalry. It actually lasted a long time. Stalemated because COVID. And we also did stuff like launched rockets with the whole patriotic imagery, harkening back to the Cold War of when the United States rocket blew up on its launch pad. So, I actually think that, S tier, greatest rival, because, no other rival has ever created, except for Jamie, but SSA probably was going to become a thing anyway. So that has ever actually created something that would become SSA foreign policy 5-6 years later down the line. So congratulations to Nika there. Now let's go jump ahead to I forgot his name in the book from Energizer. Essentially getting SSA banned, but haven't worked undercover. Oh, Malachi. Yeah, that's his name. I gave him some biblical name. Getting SSA banned, neat touch, but like not really as rivalistic as Lily, which was the presidential candidate I ran against back in 2022. Only because, the whole debate thing, the whole, he's gonna like turn this into a Christian theocracy thing that happened. So I actually didn't really peddle that, but she's still a rival. I'm gonna go with C tier there because like she didn't really peddle the misinformation that was gonna turn the school into a Christian theocracy that was of the people. But I mean, she didn't really do anything to dissuade that. Now, back to Malachi. I mean, getting SSA banned, whatever. Like SSA still worked undercover. There wasn't really anything that we were going to investigate. Anything. It's not like we were going to make any money, nonetheless. But like he didn't really do much. C tier. All right, now on to Allison. Now, not really a rival. Only a rival for 1 week, but pretty competent if you think about that. Competent enough to win an election, which is pretty good. B tier. Also, pretty good because, you know, kind of as president, setting foreign policy for the school while SSA is out doing things, you know, with the unbeatable attitude, right? Like, you can't beat us, you can't take us down. Same thing that we transferred over from 2022, 2023, right? But, you know, that kind of spread over to GCAM, and that kind of, yeah, didn't end up well. But adds into Mali, which I'm pretty good rival, honestly. Pretty good rival. Think about it. Smacking kids in the face with shoe, throwing food and sunglasses and hydro flask at people and getting away with it. Pretty good rival. Me too. Because think about it, SSA was able to do a whole bunch of stuff and get away with it. Clone voices, bug rooms, get away with that. You know, of course we had reasons, but you know, throwing hydro flask and water bottles and advocating for terrorism against Denver, pretty good. B tier. All right. And also going to give Valerie also B tier as well. Just well, actually, she's pretty smart. Let's go to A tier, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So let's see if we have any questions in the chat. Nope, that's it. So hopefully we can make teen sitcoms great again. Hopefully we can make radio make a resurgence, and hopefully, you know, let's make Windows better than Linux, because Linux is trash and disgusting and horrible and depravity, and it's probably mentioned in Roman 8. So